Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. He is going to try to go through that little barrier I put up. Honey, you don't need to go in there. I just wanted to come at you wildly and show you my very flimsy barrier that this donkey is determined to get through. Anyhow, I've worked all of these gentlemen today. The reason why the fan's on, he's going to go in this way now. You are not going to open that door, sir. Anyhow, what was I saying? The fan. Yeah, it's been hot today. Very hot. I'm going to remove the temptation really quickly. Like I was out in the sun for about 2 hours. Move. And then I came down here, and there we go. Look at him looking at it. God love. And just worked with these guys. I groomed Stanley a little bit. You can't tell too much, but he was a mud ball. I have him locked in the smaller area here. I wanted to actually show you the lovely leaves that are changing with the sun kind of hitting them, but maybe across the road would be better past that boat because you can kind of see the colors with the sun hitting. And then I'm just doing hopscotch around some donkey dew. Okay, and then we have, of course, donkey approaching, and these trees are just beautiful. I was noticing when I was in the round pen working with the gentleman, which I worked with each gentleman individually, and I put up, and they were all super good. Even Haw is not, he's a latecomer to the being haltered and led around and stuff, and he even went over the obstacles. I didn't even expect him to, and he walked right up, kind of smelled them and stepped over them. I don't make he do it. I mean, come on. Even though they're not that tall. So anyhow, there's he. I'm going to pause and I'll just show you the little obstacle course that I actually got some real wood, not fake wood, from Home Depot the other night. Blaine and I had to stop, of all things, Brother Blaine. This donkey's going to try to get in the tack room again. Let's see if he succeeds. No, now he's just looking at me. Okay, pausing. Here's some lovely fall colors. I don't know if this is going to come out, and also it's windy. Oh, you know what? Over there, the moon's coming up, and oh, look how pretty that looks, ladies and germs. It is so muddy in here. Hang on. It's going to be wobbly for a minute. Okay, we can get a nice view of that with the sun hitting it, of course. And the moon is up there. Whatever it is. Yeah, you heard me right. Can you see it? It's in the middle, kind of. There's all kinds of different theories about the moon. And I tend to think deeply about them. Anyhow, so, yeah, Home Depot had these just pieces of wood. And I put the cement blocks in here instead of the step stools. That way, if one of them does hit their foot on it, it's not likely to fall over. Of course, there's the bridge, and here's a barrel. And there's another one over here. And little Haw just came on in and went right over. Although I think this halter that I got for he and Haw, these halters, they're not, I don't think I have them. I can't explain to you, but I have to do something different with them. Talking with my hands. So, there's that. Anyhow, I have these guys locked in the small area for a few days on and a few days off, just to keep them off the rich autumn, mind you, grasses of the 7-acre pasture. Especially after a frost. Evidently, Judith M. Villeneuve, Maine, known also as Babblefish, looked it up, and there's something about the frost, and there's something in general about the spring grass and the fall grass that can lead to danger for horses and ponies. Especially ponies, especially small donkeys. And so Judith looked up, and there's something about after a frost, it's even worse or better. I can't remember. Judith M. Villeneuve, if you're in there, if you're in the comment section or what have you, just let me know. And either way, I do limit their grazing in the spring and in the fall. So in probably Thursday, I'll let them back out for a few days. Usually when I'm working at the diner all weekend, it makes it easier if they can just be out in case I can't make it down. I'm just trying to show you how beautiful the everything is. The everything is. I should plunk a hammock up over there. But that's Stanley, by the way. One of the hay bags is tied to that fence, and he's rattling it wildly. Rattling it. Here's some more obstacles we do along the way in. This was from the tree that Joel had to cut down that landed right here on this fence. I think you can even see some damage it did. Yeah. Right here, it wasn't a tree, it was a branch from this one. It's down there as well. So, okay, I'm just sort of bloviating without purpose, but here at the end of the video, I have to tell you that, you know Mrs. Catellis, the older lady that she came to Mom's ash ceremony. She works over at the boutique, very part-time, and she's just a lovely woman. Well, anyhow, her daughter, who's like my age, is up in Erie Hammett Hospital with like a heart condition. It was just, boom. Evidently, she had a heart attack in her life and didn't know about it. And now it's a pretty serious situation. So if you can send some good vibes to the Catellis family. Cheryl was the name of the daughter. And I don't know if she went back to her maiden name, but I always call everybody Catellis. Or I don't call everybody Catellis. I call everybody by their maiden names if I knew them, you know, prior to marriage. Like my friend Karen Diegert is Karen Morrison always. Speaking of which, send some good vibes to her brother. That's a weird one. He had some incident. I can't even explain it to you. It's so weird. The girlfriend found him like unresponsive on the bathroom floor at 2:30 in the morning. I don't know how long ago. I'm going to say a month. And it's been one of these deals where he was completely out of it, didn't know what was going on. They had to use a feeding tube, all kinds of stuff. Now he's been moved to another unit, so to speak, where he's allowed to maneuver, but his brain's not working right. I can't, like I said, I can't explain, but Mike Morrison and, of course, Cheryl and their families could use some good vibes, and so could Stanley. Just because I'm his mama. He's going to run off now. Okay, I guess that's all. Oh, look at how flimsy he is. That's all, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to sign off. All these boys did a great job tonight. I'm super proud of how they walked along on their halters and did things. Stanley lifted all of his legs in the middle of the round pen without waving his back leg in the air. So that's always a good accomplishment. He's now getting a drink. Okay, over and out here at Ears Acres on a lovely fall evening with little he who happens to be relaxing at the moment, if you catch my drift. Okay, over and out, lounging with Lisa, Lisa, Lisa. Okay, bye.